We do want to bring in our chief legal analyst, Khalif Rhodes. Khalif, instances like what happened yesterday always put policies and procedures in the spotlight because someone did lose their life yesterday.
Yeah, I mean, someone lost their life, and it seems like this is a repetitive theme, and so we can go for a couple of things. First, you want to look at the potential for lawsuits, right? You can look at the potential for criminal charges, and both of those things are a reality, and that's why you have a number of companies that have a no-chase policy. So even though this person was an off-duty police officer, at the time he was employed by the company, and so if they had a policy that said don't follow, and then he followed, in most states, and that's why I'll say I'll target that, as most states, that would lead to some potential liability. North Carolina is an outlier because they're one of a short handful, less than a handful, 4 states that have contributory negligence. So even if you're found to have been even 1% at fault to your own damages, his damages in this situation would be a wrongful death claim. North Carolina would bar any type of recovery. In most states, they'd say, hey, you were 50% at fault. The officer was 50% at fault. Your family can sue that officer in the store for 50%. North Carolina doesn't have that. And so a potential claim here will be limited. But in the other 40 plus other states that don't have that type of, negligence process, then they will be able to bring some type of claim. And so companies have these types of no chase policies because it ultimately, most of the time, ends in death, either death for the shoplifter or death for the loss prevention officer. Walmart situation, Burlington Coat Factory, CVS, all instances that I've looked at since 2017 where an officer, law enforcement officer has died or a shoplifter has died during these situations. And I mean, you're looking at it, the most that a person can go to jail for larceny for this type of misdemeanor, you're talking about wine bottles and bread, 120 days. And that's if they have a criminal history. Most of the time, that's a fine of maybe $200.
So the legal line here is not so much the use of force that the officer did. It's more of he was hired an employee at the time by the business. Did he cross the line by even chasing the shoplifter? Not so much how it ended.
Yeah, I mean, 100%. I can make this personal for me. One of my first cases out of law school, I clerked for a judge in Michigan. This was at Kmart at the time. Loss prevention officer follows an individual outside. Kmart had a no chase policy. They have a cart full of DVDs. He gets outside. There's a tussle in the parking lot. The guy gets in the car. His buddy's waiting for him. They pull off. But what happened? The loss prevention customer's arm was stuck on the car. They dragged him throughout the parking lot. He died right there on the parking lot. His family sued Kmart. Kmart came back and said, we had our internal policy. He didn't follow our internal policy. They moved to get that case dismissed. On the criminal side, yes, those individuals in the car were tried and convicted of murder because they did murder that individual when he got stuck on the vehicle. But that's why the experts that do this for a living, the people that are smarter than me, say don't chase. Don't follow, because anything that happens after that, that's what we have insurance for. The $50 that was stolen is something that can be replaced. And let me go ahead and underscore this as if I can. We do have an issue. There is a major nationwide issue with mass thefts where folks are going in 50, 60 people at a time and taking things and running out. I don't know the answer for that. But where you have these one-offs, where you got one person taking something because they're probably hungry, if it ends in death, I'm pretty sure that's not the right answer.